All right, folks, that got you up to speed on the top headlines of the day. I'm going to bring Eric Weitz into the conversation. He's joining us from Philadelphia today. Eric, good to see you here on the Law&Crime Network.
Good afternoon, Aaron.
Okay, so we're talking about the Shayna Hubers case very quickly. I was down there for the first week of testimony back in New York today. Bottom line, we've got a defendant accused of killing her attorney boyfriend on the witness stand. She is alleging all sorts of abuse from a lot of different people, and the defense tactic is that this colored her perception of relationships, that this ultimately played a role in her decision to pull the trigger. Now, we've got accusations of mental health issues here. We've got accusations of abuse that until now had been unreported. And we have accusations that this was somehow self-defense. How many defense tactics are we rolling together in this case at once?
Yeah, it's spaghetti against the wall theory. This is their second time through. They lost the first time. On a technicality, they get to retry the case. And so they're throwing everything against the wall or, and hoping something sticks because they don't have much of a defense given all of the testimony. And in fact, if she made some of the admissions in prison that are claimed to have been made, they're just doing everything to try and mess this up.
Yeah, I mean, we've got admissions from the cellmates. We have admissions from the defendant's own text messages. But, as they say, you just need one juror to kind of latch on to some of this. And under Kentucky law, if some of these issues are considered by at least one juror to be a reasonable excuse, we're either going to have a mistrial or we're going to have a hung jury causing a mistrial or possibly an acquittal. And look, there's a different defense team this time around, so that certainly changed the tactic.
Well, they also have the benefit of the transcript and the experience from the first trial, and they have a sense of what certainly didn't work. So, this is a classic example. They're going to try everything. They're going to say anything. They're going to probably come up to the line as much as possible in terms of the rulings from the court and see if, as you said, if they can just pick off one or two people.
Well, we're going to keep an eye on that very, very closely. Look, folks, we're going to work to turn around the clips of Shayna Hubers, the defendant herself, the alleged nose job killer, on the witness stand as soon as we are able. Again, you probably have heard me say this before. The judge has not allowed live streaming in that case, so we have to record it and then transmit it back. And the judge's order also prohibits us from showing the entire case. We can only show clips. So bottom line, we are going to move back to the Oliver case out of Texas, the case of a police officer accused of killing a 15-year-old. We have a trace evidence examiner on the stand right now. I believe she just took the stand within the last couple of seconds. Let's go to that case now live.